Hey everybody, thank you for joining.
You muted again. God damn it.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us. We are going to show the Telecom Demo with the Office Tools integration. You have Nikki Lee on the phone and John Michael.
Thank you, Nikki. So the way this integration works, we have a few different ways that we can wrap in this VoIP integration into the Office Tools system. The first I want to show is a click-to-dial feature. So the way this is obviously going to work is simply click the phone number. It will dial the phone number on the Crexendo phone. But what's cool about this is it creates a pop-up window. And from that pop-up window, our clients are able to create a phone call, start a timer, and even associate that time to a project. Also with this integration, and this is what that looks like when I click to dial, like I said, start the timer, create the call. Also, this works in reverse. So when the client calls in, it reflects the client information. And from that same window, we are able to create a call and start a timer.
Now, if it doesn't show the client's information because they are not already in the system, you have an opportunity there to create a new user.
And if it doesn't, thank you, Nikki, absolutely correct. And also, if it could already be a current client that we just don't have a phone number on record for. So again, from that same window, you are able to add that new phone number in for that client. Also, we have the feature that we can, like I said, start a timer. But what I like about this is that we can have that timer auto-populate a work code. And this could be a telephone work code, something that we charge for or don't charge for, whatever the case may be. But when that call comes in, we start that timer. We don't even need to necessarily go to that client because I'm working, I'm in the system, I'm pumping out billing or something of that nature, and the client calls in. Rather than having to shut down what I'm doing and moving to a different direction, I can just simply start a timer right from where I am, and it will track that time against that client's whip.
And you can even add notes there, as you can see in the box. And when you go ahead and you create those notes, it will obviously save that under their profile. So why don't we go ahead and we'll just show you in a really quick example. And we'll stop that time card and we'll show you where that time, the invoice will go.
We're going to complete this call and create that time card. So when that time goes over, it goes over to the timesheet for that staff member for that phone call. But it also carries over to the billing tab as WIP with the note of what took place on that call. So from this point, we can decide, are we going to bill for that time, are we going to bill for that phone call, or are we going to simply write it off? Now, last thing I want to show, we have the missed calls feature. We don't have any missed calls in the system, but effectively the way this would work is we get a window. I think we have a screenshot of this window, if I'm not mistaken, Nikki. We get the window for the missed call that shows the phone number of the person that called, and from there we can click to dial. We can also listen to the voicemail. We can also assign that to a staff member. So I can create a call and tell my staff, hey, listen to this voicemail, and then take care of this client.
And additionally in that, as you can see, there's a play button next to the voicemail. You can play that right from the speakers of your computer. And you can also call the client back by just double-clicking on the phone number here, and it will call out from this phone.
That's all we've got. Here's our Crexendo integration. For more information, contact Nikki Lee at Crexendo or John Michael at Abacus Next or Office Tools.
Thanks so much. Have a good day.